my dudes, I almost forgot to upload the rest of the Tahoe video. My bad. So here it is. You can check out the part 1 and part 2 part of this video on the right hand top corner of the video. So just click there and you'll be able to see it. So here we are finally in the Lake Common or Commons Beach. I really don't know why they call lakes beach. I mean, feel free to comment down below. It doesn't really make sense. But anyways, I'm just going by the convention. It's called Commons Beach. It's wonderful. It's awesome. And here it is. So after 4 hours of like driving from San Jose to here and a hike where I slipped and fell and another tour of the Emerald Bay Lake, I really wanted a place to chill and actually seep in the views of Lake Tahoe and possibly pee. P.S. I did pee because I had to, because it was like a 4-hour ride. Anyways, I'm going on yapping around. So anyways, this is a quaint little town in Tahoe. There's snow on this side, but you can't really go because this was private property. But then you get the thing that it snowed a lot last week and it was really, really nice. So here's Commons Beach. It's free. There's a park beside it. It's really nice and you can actually go on there and actually play on the slide. You can actually go in the water. It's really shallow, so you can walk a bit there and actually see for yourself how clear the water is, how blue it is when you're taking the picture. So it's really nice. The thing that I really enjoyed was that the parking to this park was free, and so was the rest of the street parking. Usually when you go to like public parks or like the one in the previous video where like near Emerald State Park, you had to like actually pay $15, close to that, depending on the fare, depending on the time that you come here. So this was free and I really enjoyed free parking. Like obviously it's free. So here it is. Since it snowed a lot the last previous days and there was a snowstorm before that, there was snow lying around, but then it was relatively easy to walk because it's concrete and it was relatively easier to walk. So here's the parking that I did mention. So it's completely free. There's usually not many people around this area. Again, I did go on a Monday. I'm not sure if it's on a weekday how it would be like, but it was relatively free and you could just park there and actually gaze at the lake. I'm not sure if you can actually swim. Because of COVID protocols, there was a lot of measures taken in. For example, you had to wear a mask. There was a security guard right there, so you had to do what's safe for everybody. But it's a really, really nice lake, by the way. I mean, if you are in Lake Tahoe and you want to really touch the water, actually look at the lake, California side, this is a really good place. Unless you want to hike down Emerald State Park and actually go near the island, which is also great, by the way, but do what you want. So here are the views. It was a really nice sunny day that day, and it was like the sun was shining. I actually had to color correct this video because the exposure was like way high because it was really sunny, but at the same time cold, so it's kind of confusing. So I did go into the water and I got my all boards wet. So yeah, I got it with ice as well as with like soil, and I made a mess out of it, but hey, I enjoyed it. The water was really cold, but not as cold as the beaches in California, so I don't know what that is, but it was a really nice park, and yeah, you can see for yourself.
Should I go over and just like step in the water and grab it? Hey, Ari. Get a jet ski out here.
And so the next stop is Olympic Village. So in 1960, Tahoe actually hosted the Winter Olympics, so this whole site has infinite amount of snow compared to the rest of the Tahoe area. So it's like snowy there. And when I went there, I felt like I was in a different dimension altogether because this place was so different compared to the rest of the Tahoe. There was the lake on the other side, there's snow here. So it's like from the movies, like the postcard version of it. So this is the Olympic Village. Obviously you can go on a ski ride here, you can go on the gondolas, cable cars, ski lift, you name it, you can do it. So I was very prepared to go there and have fun, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go on a cable car after 2 years and it's gonna be fun, and I just want to see how different it is. There's also the aerial tram here, all fun and games. And then I realized it was closed. Like, oh my god, it was closed. And it wasn't closed because, I went on a off season or, or on a different date where it's closed, but it was closed due to COVID. And that made me really frustrated because when I called them up previously, they said it was open, but that day when I went there, it was closed. This aerial tram apparently is $49. So the rates could go up and high depending on the season. So you obviously see the Olympic rings over here. So it's a very nice place, except that everything was closed, including the cable cars, which I wanted to go, and I had planned the whole trip according to that. So it was kind of a bummer for me. But anyways, I got to see more snow, lay on the snow, actually like fight with snowballs with random strangers. So yeah, that was fun as well. But the thing is, when I went there to check out the price, they said that it was $800 for the whole ski pass, as well as to go on the ride, it's $200. I don't know whether they were just being sarcastic to me or they actually meant the price, because it's way too expensive to go on a 200 ride for a cable car or even a ski lift. So I don't know about you, but I wouldn't spend that much money. So yeah. And when I went in Switzerland last 2 years ago, it was like $40, $50 for like Mount Toblerone or Zermatt, Matterhorn, and Mount Atlas, all those places. I don't think compared to that beauty, Tahoe would be that great. Probably I'm just underestimating it. I don't know. I was really cold, by the way, so I just spent an extra hour over here just playing with snow because I had to go head back to California where it's nice and warm. Not as cold as here, and also subscribe to this channel, last minute notice. So yeah, anyways, it was really nice here. You could actually get some Starbucks. I ended up making snowball. This is my really tiny snowball, by the way, and I sort of got to make it and then threw at random strangers. It wasn't that impactful, but it was my first snowball. I actually took some home, and then by the time I took it home, it almost melted. So you can see the fresh snow here, the thick layer, the chunky layer, just like a bar of chocolate. It's just so chunky. But yeah, it was amazing. So this is the Olympic Village that I was talking about, and there's the lamp over there, where the fire is always like lit, and it was amazing. I was like, it's way high up, so nobody can blow it off. It's almost like 10 feet or 11 feet or 12 feet up there, so no one can blow it off. I'm not sure if it rains really heavily what would happen. Comment down below what happens to Olympic lights when it's raining or something. So walking back to the car and walking on ice, I would just like to let you know that ice fell so many times. It's really hard. So if you have like good snowshoes, which I don't really have, I just wore my Nikes, and if you're planning to visit a lot, get that. I don't know why I had such a difficult time back 2 years ago when I visited Switzerland. I didn't, and now I did. So I think I lost touch, or the snow was different, or it's a wet snow. I don't really know, but yeah. And with that, I bid adieu to the snow. We had our moments, we shared memories, and it was beautiful. And I thank my car for not letting me put snow chains on it because it endured so much. And I was going to go to the sunny side of Lake Tahoe, Kings Beach, which is almost bordering in the Nevada side and the California side. But that's for later videos, so don't forget to subscribe. And that is all, y'all. See you later in another video. Bye!